Guys, I'm in the blackberry patch, and I am picking blackberries today. This is the second time I picked. Because we haven't had any rain, they're starting to shrivel. And they're ripening really fast because it's been so hot. This is what I got so far. I have this bowl, and I have a huge silver bowl. My goal today is to take the berries from today as well as the ones I got from Saturday, and to make some jelly out of it. I would say jam, but jam means fruit inside of it, and these berries are very seedy, and they're just not the kind that you want to eat. I know a lot of people like them like that. I'm not one of them. So cat, you gotta move, baby, you gotta move. So anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm out here early. Well, I'm always out here early because it's better to be out here early before that sun comes over. When that sun comes over, it gets so hot. But anyway, get these picked. And if I get nothing else done today, it's just I'm working with blackberries. I'm preserving my blackberries, because in a minute I'm fixing to show you my blueberries. Yeah, they need to be picked too. But hubby picked some last night, and when I fix to show you something, you'll understand. Blackberries are my main concern now, because I can leave the blueberries out for a pretty good time, and they'll be okay before I can process them, put them up, whatever, freeze them, whatever I'm going to do with them. But these blackberries, y'all, they start fermenting fast, really fast. So I'm going to be working on them today. So let me go ahead and get as many of these as I can. Well, all of them that are ripe, picked right now. You can see they're shriveling because we got absolutely no rain. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Huh? What you doing? So anyway, let's go ahead and get it going. All right, guys, back in the house. It's about 12 o'clock. I had a lot of outside stuff done. Got all those checked off my list. I'll show you my list in just a minute. Now I'm fixing to show you the blueberry situation. All right, guys, so this is the blueberry situation from Saturday. Today is Monday. All this has got to be put up. All of these, and of course I have this right here, which is like Cool Whip bowl. And there's a ton more blueberries out there. Here's what I ended up getting with the the blackberries. It's a really big bowl, but that's what I ended up picking today. And let me show you what I've got to work with as well. And here are the ones that I picked on, what was it, Saturday morning I picked these. That's 4. These are gallon bags. They're about halfway full. There's 4. So we have all of that and those other blueberries. This has got to get juiced today. Like I said, these things ferment so easily, but if I get nothing else done the rest of the day, but it's 12:30, I've got a lot to get done. This is my priority, is to getting this done right here. And of course, because I spent about 4 hours outside this morning, my kitchen is a hot mess. It's a hot mess. And the first thing I got to do is, yeah, it's a mess. I've got to get it cleaned up before I can do anything, because y'all, I have a very hard time working in a dirty kitchen. It needs to be cleaned. That's just me. It needs to be cleaned before I can move on, because trust me, all these blueberries, where are you at? Excuse me, blackberries, and I got to work with the blueberries. Y'all, it's that time of the year. Blessed and thankful. Let's get going. All right, guys, so I've got my kitchen cleaned up. I'm going to show you how many berries I got. It's a lot, y'all. My goal is to fill up at least, hopefully, 2 gallon size, half-gallon size mason jars. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm doing and how I'm going to process these berries. So guys, I've already got everything ready. This is my Victorio strainer. It's manual right here. I've already got a dishcloth on the floor, because I guarantee you it always leaks. I have yet to use this that it has not leaked. Anyway, it's already set up in the strainer. I've got this right here to catch the waste, which we will put back in twice. I'll show you that. This is to catch the juice. And after I'm done with the juice, I will again strain it with a cheesecloth, just to make sure I've got all the fine particles that could be in there, because I want this as clean as possible. And of course, this is where we're going to put the berries in. What I've got now is, these are the berries. And like I said, I'm working with 5 half-gallon bags. This one's almost a gallon bag full. So let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is take the berries, and I'm going to put a few of them in here. These are my blackberries. They're seeded. That's why I'm doing this, because if I don't, it's going to be really, it's going to be seedy. It's just not something you really, some people like it, I don't. So anyway, you do that. And then all I'm going to do now is push this end down. You probably can't see. And then it'll start coming out here, and the juice is on the other side. I'll switch it in a minute and show you. But right now I just need to push these berries down into the hopper. Yeah. Oh boy, it's already starting to squirt out juice over here on this side. Well, let me go ahead and show you on this side. That's what I'm doing. Just putting it in and turning it like that. And then once that gets done, I'm going to refill it again. Okay, already go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just fill that up. Here, now let me go ahead and take you over to this side. Alright guys, so here is all the juice I got out of those 6-quart bags, excuse me, 6-gallon bags. It's quite a bit. It is quite a bit. And I want to show you. There you go. Y'all, this is pure, concentrated, pure. This is good. I will be running this through, like, I don't know if I said it or not, but through some cheesecloth just so I can get it extra, just so I know there's nothing else in it. But what I'm going to do is that here is all the waste. This is what came out of the end of it over here. I'm going to take this in here and run it through one more time because I know that I can get a little bit more juice. And y'all, I'm going to be squeezing every berry, getting out as much as I can. So guys, here I got right now, this is the first batch, and I ran it again 3 more times. I'm not going to run it anymore because this is getting super clogged up, and I think I've got about everything I can get. Actually, believe it or not, a lot of this is very dry. It's very dry, so I don't think there's much juice left in it. It's getting too hard to strain. So let's go ahead and get this put through the cheesecloth and see how much I actually came up with. Guys, so I've got these 2 half-gallon jars here. Instead of using the cheesecloth, I'm going to use this, which I'm probably pretty sure I'm going to have to clean out. So what I'll do is I'll take this on here, put it to this one. Well, let's go ahead and switch it so you get a better view. And I'm going to start taking the juice and pouring it in and see how much I'm actually going to get. I'm not really sure, but we're going to do it anyway. And by the way, this stuff does make a mess. You can see how thick that is. Look, I wanted to show you guys how thick this is. Look at that. That is like so thick. So it's going to take a few minutes or so, or better yet, let me go ahead and get this and kind of rub it back and forth like this, and it'll start going through. But I'm wanting to get out anything in there that I might have missed when it was going through the strainer. And this is probably going to take a while. The cheesecloth would probably take just as long. So this is not a fast process, y'all. This is not a fast process at all. This is a blessing to be able to grow your own berries and to make your own juice or to make your own jelly or jam or whatever it is you're going to do with it. But my goal is to make it into some juice as well as probably mainly just jams because I don't really have that many this year. I'd be happy if I got about, I'm hoping to get at least 15 pints, but it all depends on the juice because I need 5 cups of juice. Yeah, so this is going to take a while, so we're just going to sit for a minute and leave it alone. Or you guys, look at it. You can see what's in it. It's basically just what's in it right now is just... So guys, what's basically in there right now, I don't know if you can see how absolutely thick this stuff is, y'all. Really thick. It's just the outside of the skin of the blackberry. And look, this is, it's going to take a while to do this. So I'll come back and show you exactly how much I got. But y'all, and by the way, this stuff stains like crazy. So if you're doing this, don't use anything. Don't use wood. Don't use wooden spatulas, spoons, or anything like that because it will stain it. Clorox ain't going to bring it out. I've got one that I use, but it doesn't matter. I paid 50 cents for it. I'll just stick it back and use it the next time. Save it for that particular. But it does stain, y'all. This stuff is seriously stainy. But y'all, the flavor when it's done, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'll come back in just a minute and show you just what I got. All right, guys, so I am back. And as you can see right here, let me go ahead and fix it just a tad so it doesn't fall. I ended up getting 2 half-gallons or a gallon. Yeah, y'all. A gallon of blackberry juice. Gallon of blackberry juice plus that. These 2 were just the first one, but this is how much I ended up getting once I put it through the processor sleeve, whatever, for another I think I did it 2 or 3 times, and I ended up getting this much as well. So what is this going to be turned into? Well, my daughter gave me an idea, and I'm kind of pondering on it. Gotta look up some recipes. Maybe making some gummies with this for my grandchildren. That's an idea, definitely. Blackberry juice for jelly, definitely, because this is the jelly. The stuff that comes from outside, our blueberries, our blackberries, my beauty berries, which was a new thing from last year. I'll try to link that up above. That's how I get my jellies for the year. All I have to pay for is the sugar and the Sure Gel. And trust me, it's a whole lot better. It's cheaper. It's better. So anyway, this is what I ended up getting. Come back in a few videos. Hopefully I will try to get up a video making this. But the thing is, in the refrigerator, I have already got a lot more blackberries that had to be processed, as well as a whole bunch more outside that I need to do with. Y'all, this is just a busy time of year, and I can't stand the thought of wasting my berries. I can't stand that thought. That's just, I don't know, it's just so wasteful to get free berries like that and to be able to do something with it. Call this my depression era tactic. Go ahead and use everything up and don't waste it. And this time of year, if I got it, I need to use it. So anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by today. You guys, do you have any berries? Do you have anything like that? Let me know in the comments below. You guys have an amazing day. God bless.